Hello, Matthew Williams here, with a quick video to just say to you, no, I don't give a fuck about Monique Klinkenberg's feelings, because she doesn't give a fuck about crop circle makers' feelings. Which came first, chicken or egg, right? Which came first? Matt Williams making videos going, fuck off, Monique Klinkenberg. Which came first? Matt Williams making videos about Monique going fuck off, or Monique Klinkenberg, before anybody knew who she was, coming to the area with her fucking pocket, just fucking wads of fucking cash just falling out of her fucking pockets, yeah? Wanting to buy the barge in, and wanting to kick circle makers out. As her first, hello, I've arrived, hello everybody, start spreading the news. Yeah, Monique is here, she's gonna buy the barge and kick the circle makers out, because she thinks they're made by aliens. But what she'll really find out is if she kicks the circle makers out, there won't be any. Isn't that funny? And I'm supposed to care about her fucking feelings. I tell you what, right? Like I've told people in these videos many times before, she is a fucking tough nut. She has kahunas this fucking big where her fanny flaps should be, right? I doubt very much that she's actually even a fucking woman, right, by the way she acts. She's got fucking big balls, and she fucking goes mooching around with her fucking jack boots on. She was going to kick the circle makers out of the barge. She wanted to fucking report circle makers to the police. Hey, listen, woman, right, if that's what you actually are, yeah? If you were successful, yeah, you might have single-handedly destroyed the fucking crop circle scene, yeah, in Wiltshire, if you were successful. And then what would you have? You'd have nothing. So you would have succeeded if you got a few of the circle makers arrested, perhaps, you know, bought the barge, which luckily you weren't allowed to do. But if you did all those things and you were successful, right, you might have no crop circles in Wiltshire. So you would have proved, like Glickman tried to do, you know, let's get Mr. Circle Maker arrested. And if we get Mr. Circle Maker arrested, then it'll prove to everybody that it's aliens. No, it actually proved that it's people making circles, because you're promoting the fact that people are making them because they're getting arrested for making them. These people are thick, yeah? Thick as shit. Fucking retarded, yeah? But they're retarded, unfortunately, with a lot of fucking money and a lot of fucking influence, because they use their money to fucking open doors. No, I don't give a fuck about Monique Klinkenberg. And you know what? Tim Carson, people say like, oh, I'm being mean to Tim Carson, you know? Well, I've told you the story behind who was actually being nasty to Mr. Tim Carson in the way that they were blatting his fields, yeah? But I'm still being accused of being the one because I just say how it is. I don't like farming, intensive farming. I don't like agro-farming, which uses chemicals. And should I really care about Mr. Tim Carson's feelings when he, as I've said before in previous videos, but I shall remind you, he decided to sack his member of staff, Malcolm. And he decided to sack that guy after working for him for 30 years. Now, why did he do that? Because crop value went through the roof. It went up. And he thought, oh my God, I've got a chance to make some money. So I've got to stop those crop circles, and I'm going to sack my staff so I've got no overheads, and I'm going to employ a company that's going to put chemicals on the land, perfectly amount of chemicals to maximize my yields. Yeah, and you know what? All that, you can understand greedy people, business being business, you know, you have to do what you have to do to make your money. Yeah, well, business doesn't have to be like that, and business doesn't have to shit on the people who've helped you for the last fucking 30 years, but this is where it gets fucking Dickensian, right? This is where it's like out of a fucking Dickens novel, right? Mr. Carson, who I'm supposed to feel very sorry about, you know, upsetting his feelings, right? Does he care about upsetting other people's feelings? Well, when he sacked Malcolm to increase his overheads, because the crop value was high, so therefore get rid of all overheads and maximise your fucking yield, yeah? He didn't even go down to tell him that he was sacked himself. He sent his son, Josh, right, down to tell Malcolm that he was sacked after working for him for 30 fucking years. I swear to you, this is like out of a fucking Dickens novel. You can't make this. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this fucking shit up. This shit is so rancid. So what was it, Tim? What was it? Were you embarrassed to tell Malcolm yourself? You know, or did you just not give a flying fuck? Because I know what a lot of people in the area think about you. Yeah, and I kind of think it's probably because you didn't give a flying fuck. Yeah? So if Tim doesn't give a flying fuck about people's feelings, yeah? Why should I? Thank you very much. Good night.